I'm Hannah McNamara, and this week I am talking to you from my home because, like much of the UK, I've been snowed in, and it means I haven't been able to get on the train because I live quite far out of London and I commute into my office. It's usually very pleasant to do that. It gives me some reading time, gives me some time to listen to educational MP3s that I've got on my MP3 player, but this week the trains have not been running very well, so I'm doing this from home. And what I had in mind to talk to you about today is about how you put things, and it was really inspired by a conversation that I had with a very close friend of mine a couple of months ago. And she knew all about what I did with coaching and training. But we started talking about the internet, and she's not very internet savvy. And she was asking a bit about what I did online, and I just said to her, well, I'm a bit of an internet geek. And it was just a passing comment, and she really turned her nose up. And she said, oh, well, I don't know if I really want an internet geek as a friend of mine, in a very jokey way. And I said, well, what about a .com entrepreneur? Immediately her eyes lit up and she said, oh, yes, I could be friends with one of those. And it really got me thinking about how just a choice of words can make such a difference to how people perceive what you're doing. And actually, in the last week or so, I've been in contact with one of the members of the Masters Club, and she'd been having some trouble getting people to engage with what she was doing. And together we made some tweaks. She had to think about a way that she could put things differently to people, and already she's seeing a real difference in the way that people are responding to her. So if people aren't engaging with what you're saying to them and in the way that you're saying it to them right now, try saying it differently. Try putting it a slightly different way. Try making it sound a bit more appealing to them, something that they might be familiar with. My friend wasn't so impressed with the idea of an internet geek, but she was much more impressed by a .com entrepreneur. It sounded more exciting to her. So what could you do to change how people perceive you by the words that you use? So that's the tip for this week, and if you would like to hear more tips like this and check out more articles about getting more clients, you can go to www.marketinghelpforcoaches.com.